table, sifting through the night. Glitter in his eyes, everything feels right. Hand in the water, fingers in the mud. Buckets full of promise, gold in the blood. Gear on the bench, tools of the trade. Hustling through the silence, riches to be made. Big Daddy digging deep into the vein. Paint dirt on his hands, never goes in vain. Backyard prospecting, this ain't no game. Gold fever burning hotter than a flame. Shed lights flicker, shadows on the wall. Dreams of El Dorado, treasures big and small. Viewing all the gadgets, keeping spirits high. Every nugget found makes the heart fly. Camera rolling, capture every gleam. Subscribers tuning in, living out the dream. Broken nails and dirt, but a heart so true. Big Daddy's gold rush, it's a path to pursue. Big Daddy digging deep into the vein. Paint dirt on his hands, never goes in vain. Backyard prospecting, this ain't no game. Gold fever burning hotter than.
Times he's just fucking stupid, yo. So what's going on, everybody? I bet you guys can hear me now. Good to see y'all. No sound could be fun. Yeah, we can just pantomime the whole time. You guys can just fill in the blanks with whatever you want. It'll be a Dig Daddy puppet. Dig Daddy the sock puppet man. It is usually pretty low, but it shouldn't be anymore. I turned the volume all the way up, like it's way up to 0. So if you can't hear me at this point, I don't know what to tell you. This is as loud as it gets. But it is good to see everybody. What's going on? Weezin, Colin, Mana, Robert, Adam, one and only A3 Sky Warrior, Flash in Your Pan, what's happening? Jason Earp, Just Is For Men from Vermont, what's going on? Mandy's Candy, how's it going? Hope it's dandy. Who else we got? What else we got? Eric's MRE Reviews, Donna Corin, what's going on? Brian Kerr, Jason Martin, what is happening? Greenwood, what's going down? I think I got everybody. What's up, everybody? It's good to see y'all. Let's see. Yeah, man, did you see that review this weekend? Those were some chunky ass pieces of gold, and I'm just thinking that because I just looked over and saw them. But man, there was some freaking window breaking nuggets in there, man. Some big old chonkies. So good stuff. Had a really good time going through it. Found a great amount of gold. So definitely no complaints. BTG might start being a go-to if he keeps lining them up like that. Pitbull, he's almost there. Got a troubled one bag you're panning out? Nice. Nice. I got some dirt in my cup that we'll be going through. A little something. Who knows what we'll find in there? I threw some gold in there, and there may already be gold in there too, because that's pay dirt from a hole. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant, Pitbull. I figured that's exactly what you were talking about. I got you, bro. Then Jazz cigarettes. Hell yeah. Is it last week's call? We don't trust the link anyways, because I just recycle that shit. The only one to follow is the one that's in the chat. Hopefully that's the right one. But I'll go back and delete it. Yeah, you're right. Look at that. There. Now people won't be confused. Oh, thank you so much, Donna. Much appreciate you. As always, every time, every day, you are the best. Thank you so much. And the rest of you too. I appreciate all of you. You're all my peeps. Ugh. So, let's get comfy. Let's do the thing. Prospecting. It's fun. It's great. I like it. Should do more of it. I wish I had gotten out over the weekend or pre-weekend. It was my birthday, as some of y'all may know. Might have mentioned it a couple of times. And had a couple extra days off, which I think I want to do that more often. More than anything else, I just like the time off, not having to go in. I can't wait till I'm retired. I just got to get enough money to be able to retire. And I'm going to dig the shit out of that, because I'm just going to sit around watching anime all day. Except when I get tired of that, then I'll go out to the river and dig some holes. Come home every few days with a pile of dirt. You know? So, that's my plan. Go find a spot, set up, hang out there for a bit, come back eventually. Like, I'll probably do a lot of that, because my wife, she's Filipino, and she's probably going to spend a lot of time going back home, hanging out there. And I don't want to prospect in the Philippines. I don't want to die. I've seen how they prospect over there. They dig a hole straight down in the mud, and then they dive into that mucky hole till they get to like where the gravels are, which is like 15, 20 feet down. And scrape up as much as they can while they're down there, bring it up, and hope that there's gold in it. And honestly, that's just not the way I want to do my deal. Like, if anything, I'm going somewhere where I can break out a dredge and just suck the shit off the floor of the river. That is my plan. But in between there will probably be some time where she's over there and I'm over here. And yeah, that's probably how I'm going to spend my days, is just digging holes and warding off evil spirits. There'll be a lot of evil spirit warding off, let me tell you that much. I'm definitely going to have to factor that in to my retirement, otherwise we're going to have problems. I'll probably just, like, grow at that point, because I'll just have plenty of time on my hands, and there you go. Gold Baron, that's true. That's it right there. I'm emotionally ready. I'm just not financially ready. So once those two things line up, good. Solid as hell. But that's the plan, though, isn't it? Get to that point. Yeah, probably by the time I retire, I'll have watched all the anime. And I'll be on to a different hobby by then. Or, if I start now, by the time I retire, I'll finally finish up One Piece. I'll be able to get all the way through that. And that was really a life goal. There's like 1,000 something episodes of that shit. I don't know if any of you guys are into anime, and if not, just tell me to shut up, and I'll keep talking anyway. But that's a long ass one, right? That's a really long one. Like 1,000, 2,000 episodes in that shit. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. But I do love to get out when I can. All right, well, loan me some of that retirement, and then I'll get to see what it's like. Yeah, Death Note's an anime. Absolutely, it's an anime. But let's see. What can we chat about today? Let's talk about gold. You know, this being a prospecting channel, and I'm sure you guys are into gold, right? Let's go check out. What the? It's going to be like that. Come on, man. There we go. All right. Let's go check out the gold prices. So, as you guys may have noticed, a lot of the markets have been doing somersaults the last few days. Bitcoin's up, all-time high. It's like 105K. All the other coins are trending upward. Stocks are looking good depending on which ones you got. And then there's gold. Our ever crowning king of value. And what we got, if you got an ounce of the pure stuff, you could get for that ounce of pure, unadulterated, actually completely adulterated, 24K gold, $2,654.70 per troy ounce, 31 grams. If you're not into buying ounces per gram, you can get them for $85.35. Which is a little bit more my speed, my flavor. You know, I have bought an ounce of gold before. I just actually got through the whole thing recently. And I already miss it. So, hold on to your gold. Before you know it, it'll be gone. Or it won't be, because you held on to it. So do that. That's the smart play. Don't just go giving your gold away. Don't be like me. Don't give your gold away, and then you'll have a lot to show for it. And then you can hold up your vials and be like, look at this shit. So the journey starts again. So back to more pay dirt, back to getting at it, back to back. That kinky stuff is no joke. That ain't no joke for sure. For sure. Just remember your safe word. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, I do need to find some new gold to check out. I've gone through everybody's dirt. You know, all the majors, all the players, all the haters, all the busters, all the trusters. So I need to find some new gold. Or I need to flip it and start going through everybody's bags again. But I don't know. I'm thinking I might slow down the pay dirt reviews and not do them every week. Somebody had suggested to me that I should save up, you know, and do bigger bags, big reviews, big stuff. I've always kind of been on the bench about, or not on the bench, on the fence about that. Because part of me thinks, you know, I want to do the dirt that more people are going to be doing. You know, the smaller bags, the more... My main goal for this channel was always the new prospector who's overwhelmed with all these options. I want them to have confidence in where they're buying, right? And to me, the new prospector is buying bags under $100. They're checking it out, blah, blah, blah. So I've always liked to keep my bags $100 or under. The cheaper, the better. But the reality of it is, the cheaper the bag, the more costly it is per bag to produce. And after making pay dirt for a while myself, I definitely see that. And so there's a lot of value for the prospector, you, me, and everybody else, to get more, spend more up front, and you're going to get a much bigger sack. The ROI is going to be better. Ideally, there's going to be more stuff included, ideally, because they're going to make more profit, ideally. So, it definitely makes a difference. And yeah, you know, that's, you know, you look at Shane's channel, and his big video was the the ounce bucket that he got from Lynch Mining. Or maybe it was Felix, I forget what it was, but he did a bucket that had an ounce of gold in it. He spent a couple $1,000s. That was his phrase in on the thumbnail. I spent $1,000 for a bucket of dirt, something like that. And that was like his big hit. That was the viral moment for him. And I just dropped my little scoop. But those are expensive bags to do, you know? So, you know, is it better to do a bunch of little videos that benefit more people? Or is it better to do the big shock and awe, the Mr. Beast moment, and where you drop $100,000 on the production of the video in the hopes of making, you know, 1 million views? And I've never really been a view chaser. I guess that's not true. I am a view chaser. I'm on YouTube. So obviously the idea here is more views. But yeah, I don't know. That's a good point, Ed. What's my goal? I don't really have a goal. I don't really have a goal. You know, it's my goal. I guess I already made. You know, I have an awesome community, and the hobby pretty much pays for itself so long as I don't go too wild. But man, it'd really be nice to get a couple of those high view moments. You know. What I really want is for YouTube to pay for my hobby. That's always been the goal. And right now, you know, if I'm lucky, $5 or $10 on a video is what I'll be looking at. And that doesn't make big bags. So I guess what I'm looking for is higher view counts, higher subscribers, but I think that's everybody. You know, I try to do as much as I can naturally. You know, I don't do any scripts. I go into these lives as fresh as everybody viewing it. I'm just here, you know. I just happen to be the guy behind the camera. But you know, I think just building the community was always the goal. You know, having people to share my hobby with. You know, because my wife and my kid, they aren't really into my hobby. I don't have a lot of friends that are into the hobbies, and so it's nice, you know, being a part of that community. You know, it's good being a part of it all. Right? I want YouTube to retire me. That's it. And by retire, I mean where I can then just go out and dig holes all the time. like Dan, man. He's that's all he does. You know, he's just doing his videos and getting however million fucking views off of his shit. Right? I'm not going to suddenly get the life and then just stop doing videos. That would be that would be completely pointless. Yeah, the travel and prospect. That is it right there, you know. And I'll admit, I get really jealous of seeing like Paulie and Dan and even like Parker from the Gold Rush, you know, getting to go to all these places and sharing with us, you know, their experience at these places. As much as I like watching them in their experiences, I want to have those experiences. I want to be them, sharing those with you guys, doing videos. I've never been a big fan of watching people do stuff. Like, if it's something I can do, why wouldn't I just want to do it myself? Watching somebody else do it just makes me sad that I'm not out there doing it myself. Do I have a Patreon? Yes, I do. Go back to my About page, and there should be a link there for you. Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all? The Clash? Not very long, man. I mean, it had a little bit of a challenge to it, but you know, I don't want to sound like arrogant or cocky or anything, but I don't know. Pay dirts don't really give me a whole lot of challenge. Some of them do, some of them don't. I'll usually highlight when they do have a feature that's challenging. His was challenging because of the tungsten sand. That's what was bugging me in that one. If I'm recalling it right, it was the tungsten sand that he adds to it that was just pissing me off, because it's super heavy. It's right there with gold as far as weight goes. It moves just like gold in that it generally doesn't want to, and what he was putting in there was just powder. And so it wasn't even like grains of sand. It was just like tungsten powder that wouldn't get out of the way, and I really didn't want to snuffer it up. Oh yeah, he absolutely did that on purpose. Absolutely did. The Garrett challenge? I haven't. What's their challenge? What are they challenging us to do? Oh, awesome, Chris. Thank you. Baron, if you were interested in checking out my Patreon, Chris just posted a link. I don't really do any much, if any, special content through there. But the Patreons do get entered in for a monthly raffle for a bag of pay dirt, along with I usually send some goodies out for that first month, and then you get notified early anytime I do put pay dirt out. that's available. The patrons get the first dibs. But yeah, what is the Garrett challenge that you speak of? I'm interested. Did you? I've considered not doing Patreon anymore and just moving everything over here to YouTube. Just because most of my all of my content is here, you know. Oh, awesome, Gold Baron. That's awesome of you. Oh, metal detecting. Oh, I don't even have a metal detector. My metal detector is, I got a pinpointer that doesn't like gold. I don't know what it's triggering on right now. There, we got a steel cup. Finds it. Steel cup. Gold nuggets. Finds them. But I basically got to know where it's already at. Okay, I'm going to stop that because it's hell of annoying. So, yeah. I haven't taken it out to use it. Just, I don't really know. I'd still like to get a metal detector though, but I need one for gold. I'm not looking for buttons and bottle caps. I'm looking for gold. So I need one that really says, hey, that's where it's at. Did they? Damn. Oh, you know what? I think I did see something posted up about that either before or after. And I didn't even think to see about going. I should have. That would have been fun. But again, I don't have a detector, so I would have had to borrow something from somebody. I probably could have swung that. I'm sure somebody would have loaned me a metal detector. Probably could have went over to Blackjack's here in town and worked something out with him to rent one from him or something. You know, I'll give him my nuggets as not a down payment, but what do they call those? Collateral. That's the word I was looking for. Nice. I'd like to get like a Gold Monster 1000 or something like that. I just don't want to spend $1,000 on something that probably won't get a whole heck of a lot of usage. I mean, maybe if I started finding stuff, then I'd really get into it, and then this would turn into a metal detecting channel. Or I'd just do it all. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. But it seems like the metal detector guys are the metal detector guys, and that's what they're all about, and they don't bother with much of the other stuff. Yeah, I would imagine it's pretty pricey to rent one out. A nice one's going to be, you know, a lot of money. And so I wouldn't want to loan something like that out. Oh yeah, I'm about to go to Japan in a couple of months. I got to figure out something to do in Japan prospecting wise so I can write off my trip, or at least a part of my trip. But yeah, we're going to be going to Japan, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And I know there's gold in Japan somewhere, so I got to dip my pan in somewhere, and hopefully not get arrested in the process. Axiom. Nice. Yokosuka. Is that? That's not where Mount Fiji is, right? Thank you, Roberto. Appreciate that. I like what I do here too. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, a lot of cool people. Met a lot of cool people. Keep meeting cool people. Maybe at some point I'll host like a thing. I tried hosting a thing once. It was over at the beach, over at Cape D. Maybe I didn't give enough heads up, or maybe there just wasn't enough people, but it wound up just being me and T-Rep. I was hoping there'd be like 5 or 7 people there. We could all like camp out, party. I bought a big old bottle of margarita mix. Brought a bunch of weed. I was ready to get down. But it was just T-Rep, and he doesn't drink. We smoked a little, but I don't know. I was camping out of my element, and didn't really have a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, your flash bash. I wanted to get out there to one of those. So maybe next summer I'll sneak away and go dig some holes with you guys. If you wind up doing another one. I imagine, yeah, it's a lot of work, and a lot of that is like you don't get to have the fun, you're making sure everybody else is having the fun. What I think would be good is if you can get a hold of somewhere that hosts things anyways and have them kind of do the hosting part, and then you're just there as almost as a attendee as well, but your name's on it and you kind of hold the lead, kind of do the direction of everything. Work something out with the LDMA, borrow one of their camps for a weekend. Yeah, for sure. I don't know, I was thinking maybe like even just a local pan out, like a cookout, a panning, bring some tubs, bring some barbecues, hang out. Just got to find a good place for it. What's going on, Steven? All right. Well, I've been babbling a whole bunch tonight, and I'm sure you guys are about done tired of listening to me, because I am. So, I got a little cup of dirt over there. Oh, yeah. Blue Bucket or Burnt River. Yeah, no, I mean, those are probably the 2 closest ones to me here. Figured that out. Yeah. But, like I was saying. Ooh, that was close. Almost wet my sage. I got a little cup of dirt. I got some incense to ward off the evil spirits. So let's head over to the sluice view. Fire up some tunes. Fire up some sage. Hope you guys heard the quotes. Let's get it on. Let's find some shiny. Turn the heater off. my brush at? Don't mind me, I'm just looking for something over here. And I forgot what it was, so. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm really digging this little blue mini he sent me, too. Honestly, I wish all the mats matched it, you know, from the set that I got. Pour out a little bit of the organics. Suno Ed is where I do my music. I'm considering getting a table, at least for a day, at the, there's like a WPMA show happening in a couple months. And somebody had brought it up and was mentioning that, you know, are you going to be there? And it's like, I'm going to be there as a person. And, you know, I do have some products that I sell. So I was thinking maybe I might start renting a table. But part of the thing I like about going to the show is when I'm ready to leave, I can just leave. You know, I can go walk around, do whatever I want, talk to who I want to, look, and then leave. If I rented a table, then I'd have to stay there all day. At least until I sold all my toolboxes. People get mad because I wouldn't be there. I'd be walking around. Where's Big Daddy? I want to buy something. I don't know, maybe I can sit my ass down long enough to hold a table. Nice. Yeah, if you haven't ordered it already, you're getting pretty close to Christmas cutoff. If you have, it's probably already in your possession or on its way. Yep, water heater's good. I unplugged it so I didn't electrocute myself. Water isn't warm, but it ain't cold. Sweet. So I just get gift cards so I can go buy whatever I want. Which works out pretty well. I know I'm hard to buy for, because if I want something, I'll just generally buy it. I usually won't buy myself really big dollar items, like big ticket stuff. Like if it's over $100, I'll mull it over for a long time before I pull the trigger. But otherwise, little things, yeah, all the time. Probably buy too much shit. Nice. What's up, Smirnoff? All right. Oh yeah. We got it. Shut her down. Look around until we eyeball the pan that I'm looking for. I want to use the big pan for the little thing. Oh, there's my little pan. Oh, it's so nice to not have cold water. It makes so much of a difference. Like when you just feel the cold coming off of the water, it just makes you not want to do anything. But when it's warm, you're just like, oh, this is nice. Thank you, Chris Stubb. That's right, I do have a whole bunch of stuff in the Prospector shop. Likely it can still get to you by Christmas if you got somebody who needs a little something, or you yourself need a little something. I got you. But you gotta be quick, because Santa Claus is leaving soon. Toolbox sluices, the micros are still on sale. $80, $20 off. All right, there we go. There's our golden chunks of gold. Looking good. Let's get ourselves a fresh, clean snuffer.
Shaking out dreams, don't need no excuse.
That's why we always double check.
Tomorrow's another day. I'll dig again just to feel that vibe. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Moon's rising, I'm still here with hope that's running high. Pen in hand, go for the dream.
All right. Now, if you haven't already picked one up, I do still have some of these Christmas bags available in the Prospector shop. Go check those out. It's the Mooch Miss. Get yourself some backyard prospecting pay dirt with Christmas theme. I also have a couple vials of my cons, which those cons are all the tailings that go through this place from our Monday pannings and our weekly sluicing. All those tailings got to go somewhere. And so this time around, what I did is I ran all those tailings down the sluice. Not this sluice, the big sluice. And I got a whole bunch of concentrates out of that. Well, when I went through it, there was quite a bit of gold in there that had accumulated over the year. And so that's the base of those cons. So there's definitely some gold naturally there already. And then I added more gold. And then I added more gold. So those are going to be some pretty fun little vials to go through. Not a huge amount, but just a fun concentrates to burn a day and maybe get yourself somewhere between a half gram plus of gold. Oh, we're cooking over here. Cooking. I'm gonna let that cool down while I cool down. Ward off the evil spirits. Alright, let's put a pause on the tunes. Because I'm back. It's me, Dig Daddy. What's going on? So, pay dirt. I got a whole bunch of bags of pay dirt, and I can't make any new pay dirt or buy pay dirt until I sell this pay dirt. So, go buy some pay dirt, if you don't mind. I need to sell some pay dirt. Because I really, really don't want to have to bust any bags open to steal the gold back out to do different pay dirt. So, go check those out. Otherwise, what else do we got going on? Let's see. Waiting for the gold to cool down. I need some new mats, I think, for my sluice. And I think I want to rebuild my sluice as well. You know, it's always had a little bit of a lean, so I got to prop it up to get it to level out. And that's just wearing me down. I'm tired of doing that shit. So I think I'm going to modify it and figure out how to hang it off of the edge here to force it to be level. But maybe that's not the problem. Maybe the whole thing, now that I'm looking at it, the whole thing kind of dips down to the center. So maybe that's my problem. Maybe the whole damn system is corrupt. So I want to fix that so I don't have to keep compensating for stuff being in the wrong place. Let me get my chat window back over here so I can see what y'all are saying. That's right. You get the 2024 Christmas ornament. I wish I could show you one, but I didn't save one for myself. So I'm actually going to wind up cracking one of these bags open. So maybe we'll do, maybe next week, I'll do a review of my own Christmas bag. But I don't want to do that either because one of these has a 0.420. I'll just have to print another one for myself, I guess. But I need to get one up on my tree. But yeah, there's an extra 420 nugget in there. So I don't want to accidentally grab the one that has it. Because I don't know which one it is. It's totally random. Glaucoma? I'm the sage, man. I'm warding off evil spirits. Yeah, I want to run it, though. I never get to run my own pay dirt, man. I sell them all, and I forget to save any for myself. Also, I feel like it'd be a little bit narcissistic for me to, like, review my own pay dirt. Degrees where you're at, Urban. You lucky bastard. It is cold. That's right. If you want to see it, you're going to just have to buy one of the bags. Yeah, as far as I know, the 420 is still in play. I don't know which bag it went into, who might have got it. I do ask if you do happen to get it, don't chime in and be like, oh, I got it. Because then nobody will buy the other bags, and then I'll definitely have to scrap that project, and we'll redo that dirt next year. But first I'd have to get the gold out, then I'd have to dry the dirt, and it's just a lot of extra work. So just buy the pay dirt. Don't do this to me. How many bags do I have left? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think there's 2 inside. 6, 7. So I got like 7 bags left. I haven't actually moved all that many of them. I'm really surprised. Like usually they're gone like that. Like the Christmas bags, they're usually gone like that. Maybe I've just been putting out too many bags. Oh, right on, dog. D-man, dog. Glad that got to you. Enjoy it. I think there's 65. When I do a run, usually it's between 10 and 20 bags. Usually it's like, actually it's either 9 or 18 bags, because when I print the labels, it's either 9 per page or 2 pages of 16. I don't like wasting the page. So that winds up being a lot of leftover ones sometimes, but usually it's like 10. 10 to 20. So that's not a bad idea. Ultimately, I usually just mainly make the pay dirt for the Patreons, because I got to give them a bag every month. But like Christmas, I like to make a few extra bags and throw them out there just because I like doing the ornament and all the fun that goes along with all that. But maybe I'll give an extra bag away this month. You know, during probably the next stream, I would think. I really didn't plan any Christmas anything. So yeah, Christmas stream next week. Don't miss it. We'll be here on the 23rd. Going ho, ho, ho. Yo, yo, yo. And we'll give away an extra bag of pay dirt. If you don't wind up buying one, you might win one next week. I'll do that. I'll go that route because it's Christmas, damn it. So we'll be giving away one of these bags next week. And I got a couple of the cool little keychain sluices. I'm sure you guys have seen those. We'll give those away as well. And maybe I'll find some other stuff to give away also. And if anybody wants to donate any giveaways, let me know, and that'd be cool. And you can donate a giveaway as well. And we'll give that away during the live stream too. And then you can just ship it directly to whoever winds up winning. So, if you want to let me know, if you want to get in on giving something away, or you know somebody who likes to give stuff away during other people's YouTube's live streams, let them know and let me know. Otherwise, just tune in next week, and I'm going to give away a couple things, and wish you all a Merry Christmas. And, oh, shit. Looks like we got a taker. Gold Baron's in for a 1/4 gram bag. That is awesome. Thank you. Thank you. And everybody else thanks you as well. So Gold Baron just tossed in a 1/4 gram bag. So in addition to the stuff that I just stacked up, and maybe something else I can find. I don't know, I gotta have something, right? Something to give away. Shit. Like a used pan or something. But in addition to that, we got a 1/4 gram bag coming from the Gold Baron. And then whatever else shows up. So we'll see how it goes, see what winds up happening, right? It'll be awesome. But yeah, thank you, Gold Baron. That is awesome. If you like, you can use that song that I had in your video. That was a dope song, I gotta admit. I was pretty proud of myself on that one. That one turned out really good. Oh, how is it not out here? Weird, it's not in my playlist right now. Yeah, I'm trying to get all of the songs. There it is. I'm trying to get all of the songs to play during the live. But I keep not being able to find them when I need to. So a lot of them are getting not played. But that's on me. I gotta sort my shit out. But while we're moving over and going to the bench cam, we'll listen to some tunes. So you guys listen to that while I go find some gold to weigh out. All right. Today's take, 0.112 grams of gold. Cramps of a gold. I'm all hella self-conscious about that now. Saying grams of gold when it's under a gram. A little bit over 1/10 of a gram of gold. And 0.114. I can barely see that. Where's my black pen? Here it is. 0.114. And it is 12/16/2024. Why did I even need to look at that? Signed by me. All right. Let's take it to the workshop. Put the gold over to the side. Pop this bad boy open. Stay. All right. Now again, I don't have much to go. So what we're gonna do is throw some cool rocks that came in with some recent pay dirt that we did. Shinies, some whatchamacallers. Those are nice. A little carnelian carved heart. Nothing says I love you like a stoned heart. Let me get some of that. All right. Let's get some dirt. Now remember, we have this special mix here. It's got some peridot and a lot of garnets in it. Very garnet heavy. This is going to be some tough stuff. We're going to throw our 1/4 of a gram of gold, and we'll top it off with a little bit more of that dirty dirt. Thick. All right, good stuff. Now, if I hadn't already mentioned it, up at the top of chat, there's a link. Most of y'all know, you click the link, you leave a comment, that's how you get entered in to win this bag of pay dirt. If you don't know that, well, now you know. That's what you got to do. So if you haven't already done that, go and do that, because it's 6:03 and I want to go eat dinner. And I know the rest of y'all do too, and Monday Night Football is either on or gonna be on. I don't know, I don't watch the shit, but I know some of you guys might. And gals, guys and gals. So, you know, it's that time. So, while I'm sealing up this bag to make sure it's safe and secure, go leave your comment on the comment video. That way you can get entered in for your chance at tonight's Sloppy Seconds. This bag right here. One of a kind. There are no others like it, because we made it right here custom for you. Together, as a community, we made pay dirt. Well, we watched me make pay dirt. All right. Okie dokie. What's this footballs? Footballs. Let's get to it. You know what? I'm ready. I'm ready. My body is ready, and I want to get this done. So, we're going to give away some pay dirt right now. We're going to roll right to it. You're not even going to see my face again until this is done. We got the GAW page in the thing. Now let's go do some math. Oh, this is an easy one. 3 plus 3, 24. Let's get some comments. We got 34 unique comments. There's 47 people here. That means we got a few sandbaggers. But, oh, shit. Let's transition over to the page that I'm on. So, we're on the here. We got the thing. We got our thing. No dupes. None of that bullshit. There is no tomfoolery of taking a foot. 6 plus 5 equals 11. So we're going to refresh the comments and give those last people a chance. It went down to 43, so I'm guessing a few people are like, oh shit, I gotta get it done. Well, you better get it done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see if we got any new comments. No, we got 34. Well, there you go. It's all right, because you got to be here to win anyways, and let's do it. Let's give away some dirt. Roll it. Chris W. from the New York. Congratulations, Chris. Tonight, you're the winner. And you've already commented You've already commented since, so I know you're here. And as it happens, I have your address as well. So as long as that's still the same, I got you. If it's not, let me know. Send me an email, digdaddy@backyardprospecting.com. You probably already have that somewhere too. Congratulations. There you go, man. Just like that. Good deal. So I hope you enjoy. A little bit of pay dirt for you. A little something to add to your collection. Congratulations. But yeah, that's what we got, man. So if you'd like to get some pay dirt for yourself, head over to the Prospector shop. I got some Christmas stuff. I still got some Dig Daddy's Down in a Hole, which is just your normal pay dirt, and some cons. So check those out. If you need a toolbox loose, I got you covered there. Save on shipping by wrapping it all together and get it by Christmas. Otherwise, I just want to thank you all for hanging out with me here. As always, had a great time. Thank you for spending your Monday night with me. You're all welcome to go watch football now. And I appreciate that you hung out with me for as long as you did. So, until next time, as always, if I don't see you out at the rivers, I'll catch you in the backyard. Peace.